Investing is a journey of discovery, resilience, and strategic thinking that requires consistent focus and an unwavering commitment to growth. You must recognize that every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to achieving your financial goals. The path to financial freedom is not a straight line, but a winding road filled with opportunities, challenges, and lessons. You have to be ready to embrace this journey wholeheartedly and understand that each decision you make has the potential to transform your life in ways you can't yet imagine. At its core, investing is about belief. Belief in yourself, in the future, and in the power of compounding to create something far greater than what you started with. It begins with a mindset, a shift in how you view money and its role in your life. Money is not just something to spend, it is a tool, a resource that, when used wisely, has the power to open doors and create opportunities. But the first step is to master your mindset. You need to replace short-term gratification with long-term vision, impulsive spending with disciplined saving, and fear of loss with calculated risk-taking. Discipline is one of the most critical traits of a successful investor. It is the anchor that keeps you grounded when emotions threaten to take over. Markets will rise and fall, sometimes dramatically, and it is in these moments that discipline separates the great investors from the average ones. When others are panicking, you must stay calm. When others are selling out of fear, you must hold your ground, or even consider buying. It is not about ignoring risk, but understanding it, managing it, and leveraging it to your advantage. A disciplined investor does not chase trends or fall prey to speculation. Instead, they stick to their strategy, guided by research, logic, and a clear understanding of their objectives. This means having a plan and executing it with precision. Set specific, measurable goals for your investments and revisit them regularly to ensure you are on track. But be flexible enough to adapt to changing circumstances. The market is dynamic, and so should be your approach. Sticking rigidly to a failing strategy is as dangerous as investing without a plan at all. To succeed, you must also embrace the concept of risk. Risk is inherent in every investment, and it is not something to fear, but to respect and understand. Without risk, there can be no reward. The key is not to eliminate risk, but to manage it effectively. Diversification is one of the most powerful tools for managing risk. By spreading your investments across different asset classes, industries, and geographies, you reduce the impact of any single loss on your overall portfolio. However, diversification should not come at the expense of focus. A well-diversified portfolio should still be aligned with your goals and investment strategy. Patience is another cornerstone of successful investing. In a world that increasingly values speed and instant results, investing requires a countercultural mindset. You must be willing to wait, often for years, for your investments to bear fruit. This is where the power of compounding comes into play. Compounding is the process by which your investments generate earnings, and those earnings generate further earnings. Over time, this creates exponential growth, but it requires consistency and a long-term perspective. The earlier you start, the more powerful compounding becomes. This is why it is so important to begin as soon as possible, even if you can only invest a small amount initially. The time you give your investments to grow is often more important than the amount you invest. Knowledge is your most valuable asset as an investor. The more you understand about the markets, the economy, and the factors that drive investment performance, the better equipped you will be to make informed decisions. But knowledge is not just about understanding the technical aspects of investing. It's also about understanding yourself, your goals, your risk tolerance, and your behavioral tendencies. Investing is as much about psychology as it is about numbers. Fear and greed are powerful emotions that can lead to poor decision-making. The more self-aware you are, the better you will be at managing these emotions and staying focused on your long-term goals. Education is a continuous process. The world of investing is constantly evolving, with new opportunities and challenges emerging all the time. Stay curious, stay informed, and never stop learning. Read books, follow the news, attend seminars, and seek advice from trusted experts. But also be critical. Not all advice is good advice, and not all information is reliable. Develop the ability to analyze and evaluate information critically so that you can make decisions based on sound reasoning rather than hype or emotion. Another important aspect of investing is understanding the broader impact of your decisions. Your investments have the power to shape the world. By choosing to invest in companies and industries that align with your values, you can contribute to positive change while building your wealth. This is often referred to as impact investing, and it is becoming an increasingly important part of the investment landscape. Whether it's supporting renewable energy, sustainable agriculture, or technological innovation, your investment choices can make a difference. But remember, impact investing is not about sacrificing returns for ideals. It's about finding opportunities where doing good and doing well go hand in hand. As you progress on your investing journey, you will face challenges and setbacks. There will be times when the market tests your resolve, when your patience is stretched to its limits, and when your confidence wavers. These moments are inevitable, but they are also opportunities for growth. Every mistake is a lesson, every setback a chance to reassess and refine your strategy. Resilience is key. The ability to recover from losses, learn from your experiences, and keep moving forward is what will ultimately determine your success. One of the most empowering aspects of investing is the control it gives you over your financial future. You are no longer dependent on a single source of income or the decisions of others. Instead, you become the architect of your own destiny, using your investments to create the life you want. This sense of control and independence is incredibly motivating, and it is one of the greatest rewards of investing. Remember that wealth is not just about money. True wealth is about having the freedom to live life on your own terms, to pursue your passions, and to spend your time doing what matters most to you. It's about security, opportunity, and the ability to give back. Wealth is a tool that can help you create a life of purpose and fulfillment, but it is not an end in itself. Use your wealth wisely and responsibly. Make decisions that not only benefit you, but also contribute to the well-being of others. This is the true measure of success. Investing is a journey, not a destination. It's a process of growth, learning, and discovery that continues throughout your life. There will always be new challenges to face and new opportunities to explore. Embrace this journey with passion, determination, and a sense of purpose. Believe in yourself and in the power of your investments to create a brighter future. The world is full of potential, and as an investor, you have the power to unlock it. Take action today, stay committed, and never stop striving for greatness. The future is yours to shape. Make it extraordinary. Investing is one of the most profound ways to build wealth, create opportunities, and secure a future not just for yourself, but for generations to come. It's not just about money. It's about vision, patience, and resilience. When you think about investing, you must see beyond the numbers. You must understand the power of time and compounding, the impact of discipline, and the importance of strategic decisions. Every great fortune begins with a single decision. The decision to start. The moment you choose to put your resources, whether time, energy, or money, into something that has the potential to grow, you've embarked on a journey that can redefine your life. But this path is not for the faint-hearted. It's not for those who shy away from risks or let fear dictate their decisions. This is for those who dare to dream bigger, think longer term, and act with conviction. You have to start seeing every dollar not just as currency, but as a soldier that works for you. Each one can be sent out into the world to multiply, to bring back more soldiers, to build an army of financial security and freedom. Every single decision you make today has a ripple effect. Every small step you take compounds over time. The question is not whether you have enough to start. The question is whether you have the courage to begin. No one starts with millions. They start with the willingness to take a risk, to learn, to adapt, and to persevere, even when the odds seem stacked against them. The market doesn't reward laziness or ignorance. It rewards knowledge, consistency, and patience. You cannot let short-term losses or volatility scare you off. Investing is not about instant gratification. It's about the long game, about planting seeds today and trusting in their growth tomorrow. You have to educate yourself relentlessly. Know what you're putting your money into. Understand the businesses, the industries, and the trends. Don't follow the crowd blindly. Instead, forge your own path based on research, logic, and a clear understanding of your goals. The greatest investors in history didn't achieve success by luck. They did so by being disciplined, by studying the markets, and by being unshakable in their commitment to their strategies. They didn't panic in downturns, they saw them as opportunities. And this is a mindset you must adopt. The market will fluctuate. There will be crashes and corrections. But every dip is an opportunity for growth. When others are fearful, you must be courageous. When others hesitate, you must act. Set clear goals for yourself. Are you investing for retirement, for a dream home, for your children's future, or for financial independence? Knowing your why gives you clarity and focus. It helps you stay grounded when emotions threaten to take over. Investing is as much about psychology as it is about strategy. The ability to stay calm and rational in the face of uncertainty is what separates successful investors from the rest. It's not about being smarter than everyone else. It's about being more disciplined. Stick to your plan. Reinvest your returns. Stay the course even when the journey feels daunting. Remember, the biggest gains often come after the hardest times. Diversification is your ally, but focus is your weapon. Spread your investments across different sectors, geographies, and asset classes to reduce risk, but don't dilute yourself by chasing everything. Be selective. Choose investments that align with your vision and objectives. And don't just think about financial returns. Consider the impact. Invest in companies and industries that contribute positively to the world. The future belongs to those who think sustainably, who invest not just for personal gain, but for collective progress. Understand the power of compounding. It is your greatest ally in building wealth. The earlier you start, the more time your investments have to grow exponentially. Don't procrastinate. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment doesn't exist. Start where you are with what you have and let time do the rest. Even small, consistent investments can grow into substantial amounts over decades. The key is consistency and patience. This is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And like every marathon, it requires endurance, training, and the will to keep going even when the finish line feels far away. You must also be willing to take calculated risks. Playing it safe might protect you from losses, but it also limits your growth. Learn to distinguish between good risks and reckless gambles. Invest in what you understand. If you don't understand it, learn. The more knowledge you gain, the better equipped you are to make informed decisions. But don't let the fear of making mistakes paralyze you. Mistakes are part of the process. Every successful investor has made them. What matters is how you learn and recover from them. Keep an eye on the long term, but don't ignore the present. Stay informed. Monitor your investments. Adjust your strategies as needed, but don't let short-term noise distract you from your long-term goals. The market is volatile, but history has shown that over time it trends upwards. Trust in the process. Believe in the growth of economies, the resilience of innovation, and the boundless potential of human creativity. These are the forces that drive the market forward. Be a part of that forward motion. Contribute to it through your investments. Finally, remember that wealth is not an end in itself. It is a means to an end. The true purpose of investing is not just to accumulate money, but to achieve freedom. The freedom to live life on your terms, to pursue your passions, to provide for your loved ones, and to make a difference in the world. Wealth gives you choices, and choices give you power. But with power comes responsibility. Use your wealth wisely. Give back. Help others rise as you rise. This is the true measure of success, not how much you have, but how much you've impacted the lives of others. So, start today. Take that first step. Commit to the journey. It won't always be easy, but it will be worth it. Keep learning, keep growing, and never lose sight of the incredible power you hold as an investor. The future is waiting for you to shape it. Don't just dream of a better tomorrow. Invest in it.